What's up, you guys? It's 7 a.m. I look like a hot mess because I just got out of bed. I'm gonna do some juicing for you today. Just a pretty basic recipe because there's stuff in my fridge that I need to get rid of, so we're gonna juice it. I get it all in my body as quickly as I can in the easiest way that I can. Hopefully it tastes good because I'm actually not following a recipe. I'm just gonna make it work. That's my motto. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Whenever I'm doing like a vegetable juice, I put an apple in there. I find it just balances it out pretty good. I also try to do something citrusy, like a lemon or an orange or a lime, whatever. So today it is a clementine. These clementines actually turned out to not be as good as they usually are, which sucks because I love me some clementines. But they were just really not as juicy. They were pretty dry actually, and not as sweet as usual, so that was upsetting. I also have a big old bag of Swiss chard. My friend's mom actually brought this to me from her garden, and she's really cute. She's like the sweetest little lady in the entire world. She was like, I hope you don't mind, there's some like bugs, bites taken out of it. I'm like, I am the last person that cares about that. It is a natural bag of homegrown Swiss chard, and I'm excited about it. Anyways, I haven't been eating as much salad as it probably should be, but it's gonna go bad, so I'm just gonna juice it with my carrots. Actually, my boyfriend's carrots. He always buys them and then doesn't eat them. He goes on kicks where he's like, I'm gonna eat super healthy. Which, by the way, if you met him, we're like polar opposites in terms of like what we eat. I try to eat pretty like healthy, as you know, and he pretty much survives off of chocolate and pizza and pop. It's really gross. Anyways, he goes on kicks where he's like, I'm gonna eat healthy, buys a bunch of vegetables, doesn't eat them, and then I'm like, give them to me. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna make some juice, and that's it. So this is my juicer. It looks pretty gross right now because, well, it just is gross. I'll put the link in the description if you're interested in, you know, getting like a cheap juicer, because that's totally what this is. It's functional, it does the job, but it is a cheap juicer. So if you're new to juicing, you don't know like if you're going to continue to do it, I highly recommend getting a cheap juicer to see if you're actually gonna like really get into it, because juicers can be like hundreds of dollars, and I don't want you to spend that much money on a juicer if you're going to use it twice and then decide juicing is not for you. I'm gonna hook you up with this cheap juicer. You're gonna have a blast, or you won't, but either way, you're not gonna be out like $300, okay? Everybody's happy. So let's get started. I like to immediately put my juice like directly into a mason jar. I have these little ones that I use for kombucha or like iced coffee in the morning, smoothies, whatever it is I'm making. But then I also have these metal straws that I actually stabbed a hole in the top of the lid. It's not made that way. I'm just... Anyways, so this is good for if I'm going to work or if I'm going to a meeting or something, then I can just pop this lid on there and good to go. I'll also put the link to these metal straws because they're amazing. I got 8 of them in a package along with a little cleaning straw. And it's better than using the plastic straws because, as you know, plastic is awful for the environment. Use it once, throw it away. Whereas these metal straws I've had for months, and as long as you clean them, they're good to go. They also look pretty cool. So get some metal straws. Even the plastic straws, like the hard plastic ones, are a little better than the like soft plastic. But I highly recommend getting these metal straws because just like the hard plastic ones, you can reuse them, but when you're done with them, they're not gonna destroy the planet. So, link in the description, check it out. And this is the final product. It's a green juice, which, so basically if you're doing a lot of leafy greens, no matter what it is really, you're gonna end up with a sort of green juice. I will say you do have to shake it up because you're gonna have layering because of the order that you did it in. So just make sure that you shake it up a little bit and you'll end up with everything homogenized. Haven't tasted it yet. I'm hoping it tastes pretty good because that's gonna be my like breakfast slash lunch. Honestly, okay, a couple videos ago I did an intermittent fasting video. Off that bandwagon so far lately. I mean, I don't know what it is, man. I started eating breakfast while we were in Chicago and that threw me off my game. So now I'm at this point now where I don't know if I want to keep doing it slash go back to doing it. It definitely was working, but I don't know if it was working. I don't know if that's what was working or if it was just me eating healthy. So I don't know, but right now I'm kind of plateauing, and that's really frustrating because I was so close to my goal weight and then somehow I jumped back up 2 or 3 pounds and now I'm kind of stuck there. So I'm doing my best to eat like as raw as I possibly can. I was definitely eating carb heavy for a couple weeks, I would say, which is my downfall. Like I think with everybody, if you eat a lot of carbs, unless you're like a bodybuilder, carbs definitely affect your weight negatively. So I try my best. Like yesterday for lunch I had a container of berries and like cherries. I had an apple. Like it was fruits I had for lunch. So it was dinner actually. Anyways, I would try and make most of my big meal, so my dinner or my lunch. And again, because I think I did intermittent fasting for so long, my meals are all screwed up. Like perhaps I won't have dinner and lunch. I'll have a really big meal and then I'll have like a snack or something. Like everything's out of whack right now. I'm trying to figure it back out. Juicing is a really good way to do that because you get a pile of nutrients and calories all in one simple drink. So if you can figure out some really good recipes, then you're pretty much set. My best advice, like I said, for this is get some greens in there, leafy greens, because we don't eat enough leafy greens in our diets. Pretty much nobody does. So this is a really good way to do that. I always throw in carrots because they give us a lot of nutrients and they also give us a lot of juice. And then always an apple and some type of citrus. So as long as you're combining those in a certain way, it should be fine. I will say if you don't drink a lot of juices, you're gonna it's gonna take some getting used to, and I guess I would say it is an acquired taste, but you pretty much drink it thinking how good it is for you, and then you will start to like it. You'll start to crave those things. And you'll start to crave it also just because you feel so good doing it. So again, it's the morning, cut me a break. The links will be in the description for my juicer because it's a cheap one. Like I said, you don't want to go out and spend $300 on a juicer to find out you don't like juicing. Because it is a lot of work, it's a lot of cleanup, but it's worth it, I think. And this one's relatively easy to clean too, so that's another bonus. So links will be in the description for that juicer as well as my metal straws. Save the planet if you can. Also, they're trendy and cool, and who doesn't want to be trendy and cool and save the planet, right? Okay, I'm gonna drink this green juice, get ready for work because I work in like, oh my god, I work in like an hour. I gotta go. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Stay tuned on this channel because I'm gonna be uploading a lot more. I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying to be comfortable in front of the camera, do more videos, be fun. I don't know. Okay, have a lovely day. It's Friday, so go out there and enjoy yourself. Don't go to work like I have.